Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Because of that, you guys, well, this just wouldn't work. Well, it's the New Year's, and day number one is out of the way. And of course, our Dallas Cowboys are going to be meeting with Jason Garrett this week to discuss the coaching changes. We already heard the rumors that Derek Dooley will not be retained and that he's fired, but of course, the team hasn't made any official word. But there's a lot of position coaches that are actually contracts are expiring that won't be renewed. Derek Dooley was one of those that they definitely talked about. Another interesting one is Wade Wilson, our quarterbacks coach. Well, he may end up retiring, and I think that that might not be the worst thing in the world. I truly believe that Dak Prescott needs a good, strong coach that knows what he's doing. And I think that I know people are going to say I'm just making excuses, but I think that he's been kind of let down this year. I think the veteran presence that we had on the team between Tony Romo as well as Mark Sanchez helped with Dak Prescott. And this year, not having that other person to kind of look up to mentor him, I think that hurt a little bit. So we'll have to wait and see if there's any other news today with the Cowboys. One thing I am concerned with is David Irving. David Irving is beginning to do a few interviews and things. He says he's getting better and stuff. But when you're dealing with a concussion deal with over a month, that's not a good thing. And that makes me kind of fearful with the way he plays, the aggressiveness of him. Is this going to be a long-term thing that's really and truly going to bother him? So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But unfortunately, we are here knee deep in the winter of the NFL season for us. I want to give a shout out to everybody last night for the live stream. Dallas Cowboys news. I screwed that up. Ended up winning the drawing last night. We're going to get that out to you if I ever get back home. I'm here in Jacksonville. We're going to do a photo shoot with a Jaguar player, hopefully. But there's a conflict in schedule because he's got to do a television interview and things, and we're having to rework it. Problem is, I have a 7 o'clock fight out tonight, and it's not looking like we're going to be able to make that. The next one's not until tomorrow morning. Problem here is there's now a winter storm warning for the East Coast starting late tonight from basically Jacksonville all the way to New England. So you can have the best laid plans and get a fly in the ointment. So I might be driving back home tonight, about 7, 8 o'clock tonight, trying to get ahead of this snowstorm. But there's no point in worrying about it. What you do is develop a plan, execute it. If that fails, well, you try something else. So I'm ready to rock and roll and do whatever it takes to get the job done. Hope all of you guys had a great New Year's. Thank everybody for tuning in last night for the live stream. Thank everybody for all the donations and stuff. We will have another drawing next week. It'll be for a Jobu t-shirt, kind of like this one, that's autographed by none other than Bill Bates, Mr. Bill Ball himself. Yeah, he's got a couple of rings. So have a great day, and we'll have some more updates on the Dallas Cowboys as news comes in. And news always comes in. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Boo, and I spilled my coffee, and that's a damn shame. I'll see you soon.